All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Zombieland Saga, Season 2, Episode 6.
All right.
Lily, you are adorable and wonderful.
Killed it.
You killed it. You won over even your enemy. And also apparently the internet. Even if you didn't win the competition.
Loves you.
Yep.
That was,
and of course they do.
Perfect.
Yep.
They're all TikToking about you.
That's right.
I'm a cringe boomer.
Damn it, they probably are. Yeah. But now we got Lily focus, and that was another situation of getting basically like duplicate focus for someone that we also got focus on in season 1. Now what I'm wondering is, are we going to get focus on a character that we like haven't gotten focus on yet, like Tae, or maybe probably more likely Yugiri? But
yes, I think that we're due. Although that might just be the thing of the story is that those characters just
they're
kind of
enigmatic and mysterious.
And they're cooler that way.
Exactly. Although that's a good point. We haven't gotten Sakura, yeah. That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. And also we could just, combo Kotaro in there as well. Yes. I would love that.
I would love that. That would be really cool.
So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. All right, everyone, now be sure to go check out the reaction portion of the video in the description below, then come back here for the discussion. Oh my God, we got a tie episode. We got a tie episode.
I can die happy.
We can all die happy now.
Okay.
That was something that could solve like world peace right there.
That's right. It's just beautiful. It was everything I wanted. Like, because for so many different levels. Like 1, okay, yes, we get focus with Tae. 2, we get surprise feelings about Tae in the episode with her actually going to her own grave and everything.
And that's awesome. Something that, her parents are probably, like setting out stuff for her or what have you. Now, we don't know Yamamoto,
Miyamoto or whatever.
Miyamoto.
That could have just been someone else,
But I think it actually might be Sakura's.
Minamoto. Oh yeah,
that might be Sakura's.
Which is crazy then if they got buried next to each other.
Well, they might have died recently. They might have both died. Recently. So that might be a tie-in as to. I think it was Minamoto.
I believe so. Yeah.
Let me double check here.
Yeah,
because he looks at the graves here. Shit. So that's Minamoto. So yeah, it's Sakura's. Also the pink flowers.
Oh yeah,
so
that's
Sakura,
cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. But
cool.
yeah, so we have that, which is like, okay, great. That's something that I was hoping we would get something sort of like that in a Tae Focus episode.
Other characters coming in from season 1.
But then all the other characters, and that's something that I think is just a brilliant use of the time, because normally when I would think of like the potential obstacles with doing a Tae episode is that 1, how do you make it engaging when Tae isn't going to be talking? 2, how do you make it so that it feels relevant and not just a like comedy bit, right? Because the comedy could theoretically get old over 25 minutes or something that, right?
For sure.
But no, we end up having it be something where we get the sweet stuff with Tae, and we rope
in Saki's stuff.
We tie in Saki's stuff and have it be a moment where we can see a lot of the other people that it wouldn't make sense to really showcase in a regular episode, right? But in a Tae episode, absolutely, it totally fits. We can get some extra emotions from them.
Showcase the ways they've progressed since their interactions with them in season 1, and also from the past, stuff that was in Saki's backstory.
And then they can be sort of that like chauffeur type character to basically come along Tae and be with her, so that way there's a
dialogue.
There's dialogue and just that little bit more structure to what's going on, right?
So
that way Tae can just bumble around.
With the lady who's at the hot springs being the one that's the organizer for the dance competition.
And then the girl that's the announcer being the same one that was doing the announcements for like the mud race or whatever. From back in season 1.
The younger girl?
Yeah, the girl with the hat and everything that apparently is like based off of like the actual person that they have to do these events stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, someone showed us like pictures on Discord and stuff, and it was like, wow, that's crazy.
And then of course the cop shows up.
Shows up, and he takes them to the races.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I love the idea that this guy basically kind of gambles his money away. Like he doesn't have too much excitement in life in general, so he goes here for his own kind of benefit. And of course, a gambler doesn't really care whose money it is. They just like to see the act of gambling.
Exactly.
Because it's really, really fun and really hits all that dopamine, you know.
And one of the things that I really appreciate is that he wasn't even like I don't, from what I could tell, it didn't seem like he had the intent of getting Tae to like bet her money.
No.
It was just like let's go to the races, like, because you guys have time to kill. This is something that's really fun, right? But
he wasn't going to fill it in for her.
Okay, gotcha.
He got her the ticket and everything. Mm-hmm. So they were going to bet something, but
gotcha.
he didn't choose for her what to bet on.
Yes,
that would feel a bit scummy. So
exactly.
He's like, no, you'll choose. Mm-hmm. And like any sane person, he thinks that she has the capability of understanding how it works.
Yes, because the other purpose was you don't know what to do with your money. I'll show you something you can do. And to be fair, that's probably the best time to bet money anyways, is if it's we don't know what to do with this money.
No. No. Gambling like this on a race, that's stupid. That's pure RNG.
No.
There's way better uses of the money.
No, yes.
Sorry.
But if you're going to be gambling, best to have it be with the time when it's just we have some extra cash that we don't need and don't necessarily have it. Not that they don't know of any use for it, right? So it's like, sure, why not? And then, of course, because Tae is wonderful and just the pure chaos factor, she ends up picking the craziest odds, and they end up winning.
Now, there were no subtitles on the ticket when it was shown, but...
right, to keep the surprise.
The numbers are there. I mean, obviously, we knew what was going to happen. Like,
right, exactly.
It makes sense.
But
here.
So she bet 30,000 yen.
So,
and the odds were
Okay, so this 625, I think, is a bit of the reason why it's so high of a payout here. Because because of the idea that there were other combinations or what have you.
Gotcha.
Like
so it's like number 6 is going to come in first, number 2 is going to be number 2, and then number 3 is going to be number 5 or something.
No. I think these numbers actually correlate to something about, like you were saying, like the sequences of like events or what have you. Like there are 3 numbers here that are like potential like outcomes or what have you. Mm-hmm. So we have like 2 to 6, 2 equals 6, 625. Yeah, I don't fully understand it, but just the idea that like you're right in that it wasn't just
her winning.
It wasn't just her winning.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yep.
But and
it's exactly the amount needed.
Yeah, and the multiplier makes sense maybe because of the 666 like infinite basically with 30,000 yen it seems here. I mean, that would do it. There you
go. You got your 20 million yen. Just like that. And I got to say, also from a story standpoint, this is a perfect way to resolve a situation that we didn't have any attachment to inherently from the get-go.
It's boring.
Because they're in debt. Okay, that's a fun way to basically give them motivation to need to keep doing all of this stuff and to have there be an urgency about it, right? But the event that caused them to get into debt, we didn't see the character decisions that made that happen. Like it was just we heard about it after the fact, right? And maybe saw little bits and pieces. So the idea that it's also resolved by something that is sort of a Deus Ex Machina rule of cool, why not? Tae's our chaos child, so she ends up winning the exact amount of money needed in a race. Cool, right? Why not?
I wanted to check also. I think Saki actually kissed her.
Oh, really?
If you look closely here, when she's putting the head back on, like, look. She's leaning in.
That's true. That's true.
The thing is that the makeup shouldn't cover up any smells or, like, anything like that.
No, what are you talking about? They're idols, so automatically they smell like sunshine and rainbows.
No. I know they have to have perfume on and stuff like that as well. But just the idea of it being a taste thing, you can't cover that up. But unless she kisses on like the forehead.
No.
Or something.
See, they're zombies, so they could 1, put perfume in their mouth. 2, if they eat food,
Yeah, obviously, there's ways in which they can work around it for the sake of this show's story. But in terms of realism, the fact that we've never actually thought about, what would happen if one of these girls kissed someone? like on the lips, like obviously.
Right, not just a kiss on the forehead, which this could have been.
It's a lot of breath being exchanged.
No. Zombies don't breathe. What are you talking about?
They can speak, Jacob. Of course they can breathe.
No. They can breathe, but that doesn't mean they do. They
speak.
No. But that might just be happening when they speak. But if they're not, they have no need to breathe. Okay. So there's no reason necessarily.
Whatever. I'll drop it.
It's all very scientific.
The point is they tried to sneak in a girl on girl kiss here, and it's amazing because Tae's head being popped on. Literally, is like one thing here, but they chose to very much have Saki's eyes closed at this part here.
Yeah. Now, watch. There's going to be like diagrams of people that are like analyzing it and are like, okay, the location, height difference, and things like that. Where would the lips be placed? Would it be forehead? Would it be lips?
On the nose. Yeah. But all right, this was a wonderful episode.
That was wonderful.
Wonderful.
That reporter. Now he knows, and he has a picture. But this is the digital age, so a picture of something as ridiculous as that, that's nothing.
I just love the idea of it being like, oh God, I got a picture,
and what a picture it is,
and what a picture it is.
Yep, and yet, yeah.
I mean, that could be the thing that actually is rather interesting here, is that he looks at this and goes, okay, that explains number 0, right?
Sure.
And that's why they're not surprised by it.
Right, number 0 is a zombie. Yeah.
Right. But
if he looks back on like other stuff and like all the different times where it's like, wait, shit, how deep does this go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and also the similarities in look from like certain members of French show
they
to
could all be zombies.
Yeah, they could all be zombies. Yeah. But now I'm wanting to see like he makes some article or whatever about it, and he uses this photo. People laugh at it, say it's photoshopped, and then they turn this into a meme template where it's Sakura picking up different things of like, So it's like, oh, picking up your friend's head. Oh, picking up, like my parents' love and affection. Like.
It's just a big W. It's like, here, you drop this, king.
Right. Just different things like that. Like, cause I could totally see that being memed if that were a thing that like just was posted in some crazy article of, oh, this idol group of zombies like in the real world. Mm-hmm. But
I also think what could be really cool is that he then leverages this as a way to be like, I want to be your primary, journalist.
Sure.
To do all the stuff there. I don't care whether or not you're zombies or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just really wanting to make sure I do my work as a journalist properly here.
Yeah.
And, I've been looking for my big break, and this could be it if I can be your publicist, basically.
That's true.
That actually could be rather cool, is that it's instead of it being a thing of antagonism, it's a thing of, oh, no, I'm going to end up working with you.
And even if it is antagonistic of him being like, oh, they're zombies, right? Mm-hmm. If people don't believe it, then it's just another viral thing that draws attention to them, right? And then it's just, oh, yeah, this is the idol group that the one dude thought were zombies? That's rich.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Of course he thinks number 0 is the zombie.
Yeah.
Number 0
You just don't understand her charm.
The deep lore of our mascot here. She's the soul of French Shosho.
Please, get on our level. You plebe. Yeah. Right. And then more people end up being like, yeah, let's go support him because let's see that idol group that's totally zombies.
Right. And then it becomes like a meme of like, all right, they're undead. They're incapable of dying. They won't be stopped. They're immortal. They'll live forever.
And then watch, it becomes such a meme and part of the lore that they just go on stage without makeup one time and people think that it's makeup.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they're like, "Oh, these cool effects! She just took her own arm off. Yeah, I don't know how you're doing it, but cool."
Mm-hmm. All right, but this is wonderful. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this wonderful episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below. For our Patreon, you can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.